Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is Jar of Fireflies. Here I make videos all about my life as an Orthodox Jewish homeschooling mother of 3. And today, it's my birthday. That's right, folks. Happy birthday to me. Today is my birthday. I am 41 years old today, so I'm no longer barely in my 40s. I guess I'm pretty well into it now, but that's totally okay. I am loving it. Isn't 40s the new 30s, which is the new 20s? I don't know. Every decade really does get better though. For those of you who are younger than me, I promise. So anyways, today is my birthday and I don't really have big birthday plans. We celebrated my birthday a few days ago over the weekend. We had my family over. My kids made an amazing cake for me. And I got some gifts, like some wonderful flowers for the yard and the planting that goes along with that, because I'm not so planting these days with my belly. And what else? The kids gave me gifts. They drew me pictures and made me cards and gave me their favorite toys. Though, like, some of them had asked for them back already, but that's totally okay. And my husband got me this awesome pair of binoculars for bird watching that I've been wanting that I never would have bought myself. So that was really exciting. I've been really enjoying those this week. And I bought myself a present that's coming later today. So when that gets here, I will show you that. Other than that, like, I'm really not that into birthdays. Like, they're not that big of a deal to me. I am pretty excited this year that my birthday does not fall during Passover. That does happen sometimes for me because my birthday is just around that time of year when Passover very often falls. And when that happens, I don't even really get a good birthday cake because comments. The little leavened bread thing that we can't have on Passover. So this year I do get to get cake. So at some point later on today, I have plans to go to the grocery store and get myself a slice of cake, a nice gluten-y slice of cake, because we don't eat gluten because one of my kids has celiac. So I want the good gluten cake today. So that'll happen. Other than that, we're just doing like normal life stuff today. We are gonna skip school, so I get the day off from that. And I try to stay on top of housekeeping this week. I'm probably not gonna do a whole lot of that today. I did vacuum this morning. It's been raining, so there's been like little specks of mud from the kids and the dog and stuff like that. So I've been trying to stay a little bit on top of some of that stuff, so I don't have a lot of that to do today. And we're gonna visit a Shiva house later. We might go to like a hobby shop or something. My kids are really into doll houses, and quite frankly, so am I. I love my miniatures. Y'all have seen that if you've watched my videos for a while. You've seen some of my miniature setups. So the other day I purchased what are they called? Calico critters or something like that. These like little animals that are like dolls, kind of. But they're kind of on that same 1 to 12 scale of dollhouse furniture. So the kids have kind of set up this whole dollhouse thing on the table in my study, and it's super cute. They've been in there pretty much constantly since we got those. And I got another set of the dolls, like another little doll family that's coming today. They don't know that yet, so that's kind of my present to them for my birthday. And then I was thinking that we might go and try to, I don't want to buy a dollhouse because they're really big and very expensive and it's a whole huge project, but I thought maybe we could find like some materials that we could sort of build a very basic sort of dollhouse for them to put the stuff in and play in together, because they've just been enjoying it so much and it's something they've enjoyed for a long time. So I feel like it would be pretty consistent. There was a super basic dollhouse that IKEA used to sell, and then I go and I look online a couple of days ago to try to find it, and it's sold out and it's like one of those last chance buys. So I can't get it anymore. So I missed my opportunity there, but that's okay. So we're gonna see what we can do on our own. That could end badly. We'll see, we'll see. So yeah, kind of a lot going on today, and that's okay. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Oh, and we have a doctor's appointment later today too. My son has his endocrinology appointment for his diabetes. So yeah, it's just a normal busy day. That's okay. All right, so I think with that, we'll get to it. All right, so the kids are finishing up getting shoes and socks on and things so that we can go to the Shiva house. So I have done a bunch of videos on Shiva before when my husband was sitting Shiva, and I will link to those in the description box below. But this is a friend of mine whose mother has passed away, and so we are gonna go and spend some time visiting with her. I did check with her that I gave her some options. I was like, I can come later alone or I can come during the day with the kids, and she preferred that we come all together, me and the kids, this morning. So that is why we are going this morning and why I'm bringing the kids. My kids have been to other Shiva houses before, so they understand kind of what's going on and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm not worried about that, and they do have permission to be there. It won't be like anything uncomfortable for the people who are sitting Shiva. So yeah, it's a really big mitzvah to be able to go and comfort a mourner. So it's really special to me that my kids are able to go and do this with me today also, that they can both have that experience and do that mitzvah and also learn from this as well. So there are like a few rules for visiting a Shiva house. One is we don't make a greeting to the person, like not the normal like, hi, hello, how are you? We don't say anything like that when we come in, which is actually kind of hard for me because that's so instinctive just to say hello to somebody and ask how they are. It's like so normal. So I have to like be very conscientious before I go. Like, I'm not going to say anything when I walk in. That's the other thing, is you also don't say anything until they start speaking to you. And when you think about someone who's mourning, there's so many different kinds of mourning and so many different relationships and how the situation happened that one is even sitting there being a mourner. So sometimes it's more of a shock and it's very devastating, and you may not want to talk to anybody, but just having someone sit there with you. So because the mourner's the one who initiates the conversation, that really puts the ball in their court. You know, someone's not just walking in and starting to talk to them when they don't really want to talk to anybody. Whereas if we're walking in and the mourner starts a conversation, then we know they want to talk to us. They want to have a conversation. So that's a really nice rule. It makes it easier for me because then I kind of know what to do. I'm just following their lead. So that's just a couple little things about mourning and Shiva. Again, I've got a whole series for when my husband was sitting Shiva with a lot more information and kind of like our experience personally with that. And yeah, it's not really a topic I know a whole ton about. I have never sat Shiva, so like I have not personally had that experience. I've only experienced it through others. So anyways, we're gonna get our shoes on and we're just gonna walk down because it is our neighbor and someone here in our community. So we're just gonna walk down there here in a moment to make that Shiva call. Okay, so we are now on our way up to our doctor's appointment for my son. It's his endocrinology, and yeah, we're just gonna knock that out. Okay, so we made it back into one of the rooms now. It's just been a busy day, just a lot of text messages and phone calls and stuff because it's my birthday. So it's been a little bit harder to film today than normally because normally my phone is not so busy and I film on my phone. But anyways, we went home after the Shiva visit and we had lunch and we all rested for a little bit and then we went out here to the doctor. So it's early afternoon now, like 2 o'clock, and we're doing this. And then when we're done, we'll go do more things. So we will check back with you guys after our appointment is over. Okay, so the doctor appointment is done. Everything went great. It was just like a regular kind of checkup thing that we do periodically. So that is all finished. And now I think we're gonna head out to a local craft store to see what they have as far as dollhouse and miniature sorts of things. And then we'll go get my birthday cake. So yeah, that's what's happening now. Let's go do the things. Thanks, guys.
Happy birthday, Happy birthday to Eva.
Thank you, guys.
Happy birthday to Eva.
And the kids are making sure that I know it's my birthday all day long, which is super fun.
Happy birthday.
This is one of those stores where I went to buy everything, but I'm being pretty good. Okay, we are done in the craft store, so now we're gonna go ahead and get my little piece of birthday cake and then head home. And when we get home, I can show you guys what we got at the craft store. Okay, so we are home and I ate like half the cake coming home because we were in a lot of traffic because it's like 5 o'clock right now. That's okay. So I want to show you guys what we bought at the craft store now. So I did buy some things for our summer camp that we're doing, me and my littler 2 kids while my older kid is at summer camp. So I got these 2 cloth tote bags because that is all I remember is there was some kind of a project we were going to be doing with tote bags and decorating them this summer because I already wrote down all my plans because that's how my brain works. And then they had these cute little tiny watercolor notebooks. So just little like watercolor sheets, but they're tiny. And a lot of times when I'm watercolor painting with my kids, I'll take the big sheets out of my notebooks and cut them. So these are already cut and probably a lot cheaper than buying the big notebooks and cutting them down. So that was kind of a cool find. I got 2 of those. And we got these 2 packs of canvases because I need those for the summer camp. Also, I got 2 packages of those. Okay, now enough of that summer camp stuff. I think we're through all of that now. So that's just gonna go in a box that I have set aside for summer camp stuff. Supplies I've already been gathering, supplies, you know, that I had that I just sort of started putting in the box. So yeah, because summer camp for my little kids is going to be right around baby time. So I don't want to have to think about that. I don't want to have to do anything. I just want them to kind of have a summer camp experience here at home. So that's what I'm doing with them. If you're interested to hear more about that, let me know. Okay, now the fun stuff. All right. We got some dollhouse furniture here. So this is like a little console table, 2 chairs, a couch, some cushions, a coffee table, and like a little side hutch. So excited about this. I've been wanting something kind of like a little living room setup for my miniature stuff. And this just gets us one step closer to the eventual dollhouse, which we also looked at while we were there, which was super fun. It was just fun to see like what was available and how much they cost and that sort of thing. So they're actually not super unreasonably priced, the dollhouses, but it's the time to build it because I'm looking at like the unfinished ones. And then of course there's still the finish out of the dollhouses. Like once you put it together, you still have to put in like floors and the walls, paper and what, I don't know. It becomes like a whole thing. All right, what else is in here? Okay, we got this kitchen hutch because we have all these little dishes and I thought this would be perfect. The kids love to arrange the little dishes different places. And I got a little bitty rug set. This is funny. So I get into the car after we left the store and like the kids are buckled. I started the car, like I'm ready to go and I'm digging in just to find my phone so I can like plug in some music for us to listen to while we're driving. And I see this in my purse and I was like, oh my gosh. So I grabbed the receipt and I checked the receipt. It's not on the receipt. We didn't pay for it. So when I was pulling things off the shelves, I like to give stuff to my kids and they put stuff into the cart. They like to have a job when we're out places. It helps keep them, you know, with me and not wandering off about the store. And they just like to help. That's just how they are. So anyways, one of the kids must have put this into my purse. So I had to get everybody back out of the car. We went back into the store, waited in line again, and paid the $2.15 for these little rugs. And then we got back in the car and went to go get my cake. But yeah, good lesson for everybody. So yes. What is that? this is the last thing. We got a little pots and pans set. And these are actually, they're kind of heavy. You can hear them, like that's real metal. So that's kind of exciting. There's like a soup pot, a couple of saucepans, little saute pan. So that's gonna be fun. I think they're really gonna enjoy playing with that also. Okay, so that is what we got at the craft store. Oh, before we finish this whole little haul thing here we've got going on, I wanted to show you guys the gift that I bought myself. So I'm so excited about this. I bought myself a book. It is Rashi's commentary on Psalms. So it goes through, this is so cool, you guys. It goes through line by line of each of the Psalms of all of Tehillim and gives Rashi's commentary on it. So Rashi is a renowned commentator on the Torah. So when I saw that he had this book with Tehillim, his commentary on Tehillim, I was super excited. And wow, seeing this in person is amazing. I cannot wait to dive in. I am planning on studying Tehillim Psalms in depth later this year. So yeah, I was really excited to be able to get my hands on this book. And it's big, it's really big. So yeah, this is gonna be amazing. And it's gonna make my in-depth study on Tehillim, on Psalms, just so cool. So that's what I bought myself. Now I'm gonna go eat a little bit more of my cake and start putting dinner together for the kids. I already cooked meals today and I'm kind of done. I'm kind of really done. All the running around outside has made me superbly done. So while we were at the grocery store getting my cake, I picked up some watermelon and cheddar cheese. So I'm gonna put together kind of a snack plate, sort of a dinner for the kids with some of that stuff. So that's what we'll do. And that will be dinner. Other than that, I guess we're done. I don't even know how long this video is. Normally I'm editing during the day, so I didn't do that today. We've been so busy. So I have no idea how long this video is. Normally I kind of know so I can keep it around the same time. So I'm sorry if this video is really short or really long. It's probably not really long, but if it's really short, I apologize. But that is my day. I just wanted to pop on and get to share my birthday with you guys. So thank you all so much for being here. As always, I super duper appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit that bell so that you don't miss any of your notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that like button. It really helps my channel out a lot and I super duper appreciate that as well. All right, and with that, we're gonna call this video a close. I'm gonna go finish my cake, get the kids their dinner, and hopefully do nothing for the rest of the night. All right, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next upload.